Patrick, Joel talked about one of the toughest things this year was you all not having that fourth line rotation that you usually do past the second line. Why was it so tough this year to get that going, do you think?
I don't know. I think every year is a little bit different. I still think at the end we had, four good lines that were contributing. It was just maybe a little bit tougher to get everyone into the game. And, Joel manages the bench better than anyone, so he knows what ways to get the best out of his players. So, but in the past, you've seen we've had that four-line rotation where it's been really successful for us and ends up leading to long runs in the playoffs. So, for whatever reason, we didn't really have that rotation throughout the whole season.
This year, you guys lose guys because of the salary cap every summer. This year, Shaw's kind of on that bubble. Can you envision this team without him, and have you talked much with him about it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to really expect from it. I think we'll all expect to see him back here. He's a big part of our team, whether it's his personality or the way he plays on the ice, and we all love a guy like Shawzy. So I think it's it would be sad to see him go for sure, but at the same time, I think we're all expecting to see him back next year.
How difficult is though to replace somebody like him because of what he does, the things he does? You don't see him stats all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, he'd be a difficult guy to replace, and we all want to see him back here. I think we all enjoy having him around. He's one of those guys that gets along with everyone on the team. Can bring some comedy to the room, and also at the same time, you saw how successful he was and has been in playoffs throughout his career. So, and I think with him too, he's still a pretty young guy. He's got a lot left in him and a lot ahead of him to even improve. So, like I said, we all hope to see him back here.
Patrick, the last couple of days, I mean, have you been shocked, mad? What are the emotions that are kind of going through your head? Just the last 48 hours?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those like real empty feelings. To be honest with you, it still kind of feels like maybe we had a couple days off and then we're going to get back to playing again. So, pretty tough feeling. I think a lot of us love showing up to the rink, playing hockey, and getting ready for a game, especially this time of year. So it'll be tough to watch and see someone else, win the award this year.
Patrick, obviously you'd rather play another 7 weeks or so, but is there any silver lining in the fact that you guys will get a little extra rest for your bodies this season?
Well, yeah, I think excuse me. We spent a lot of time on the ice playing games the past 3 seasons. When you look at winning a cup, going to a conference final, winning another cup, and for a lot of us, I think we were expecting to maybe be there again this year. Obviously, it didn't happen, but maybe the best thing that comes out of this year is us getting some much needed rest and getting ready for what's going to come next season and the seasons after. So I think a lot of us are kind of looking to refuel and recharge.
Patrick, can you describe your entire season from before Notre Dame to the point streak to the winning streak to being winning Art Ross and then kind of what happened at the end?
Yeah, I think it was a great season overall. I had especially the regular season. It was a lot of fun, kind of teaming up with Anisimov and Panarin and playing with those guys. Personally, probably would have been like to been able to have a little bit more success in playoffs, and I think if that was accomplished, our team probably would still be playing. So would have been nice to play a little bit better, but overall it was a good season, and looking to improve on those levels next year.
Were you able to have as much fun as you've had in previous seasons?
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing this year. Maybe throughout the regular season more fun than any year. It was teaming up with those two guys on a line and kind of seeing your chemistry build and scoring goals and being able to control the puck and play the game you want to play the game. There's nothing more fun than that. So it was a lot of fun doing that.
Patrick, with the current playoff format and the strength of the division, do you think do you think you'll make as a team, you'll make a greater emphasis on getting a higher seed? Is that a fact? Usually it doesn't matter. You guys don't worry about home ice or any of that stuff and can overcome it. But do you think you need to have a greater emphasis on getting a higher seed?
It's easy to say now. I mean, we thought we had a pretty good season. We had more points this year than we did the previous season, and found a way to win a cup. So it's easy to say now when you have that 7th game and it's on the road. We probably could have played a better game overall too. So easy to say, but I think we're a team that loves playing on home ice. We always set out from the beginning of the season to try and make the playoffs and win our division. So that's usually the goal, and I'm sure it will be next year too.
Back in camp, what did you expect from Panarin, and then now looking forward, how exciting is it to see what you guys might be able to do next year as well?
Well, I mean, you didn't know too much about him, but I think the first time I saw him on the ice, you knew he was going to be a good player. To say he was going to have the impact he had this season, I don't know if I could have predicted that, but he's a special player. Gained more confidence as he got to know the NHL game a little bit more, and I think as time goes on, he's going to get better and better too. So, he's going to come back in focused and try to reach even new levels next year. And we'll do some things together, try and figure out ways that we can play against certain defenses that want to play certain ways against us. And I think we kind of figured that out maybe towards the end of the season. Didn't play too much together in playoffs the last few games, but as far as his first season in the NHL, you saw the numbers he put up and what he did on the ice, the big goals he scored, the big games he had. So a lot of potential.